Well, good morning, folks. I'll say good morning. It's probably mid-morning now, Sharon, 10 o'clock. Sharon's not been very well, Sharon, have you?
No, terrible. I feel a bit better today, but I'm not back yet to normal.
Did you go to the gym yesterday?
I went swimming yesterday, come home, had a cup of tea, and I think about 9 o'clock, like that, I felt rough.
That's right, we did go to the gym yesterday, didn't we?
I was on the toilet, basically, and I've been heaving, but I've not been sick, but the other end's been very, very busy. And where I've heaved so much, my ribs hurt.
Oh. Well, Frank's had it, Jimmy's had it, Charlotte's had it, little baby Ernie's had it. Yep. I'm the only one who hasn't had it, and I don't want it.
Tracy and James have got it in Scotland, so there's obviously a virus going about.
Of course there is. Anyway, so we've got to come out today. I've been to the gym. She didn't go swimming this morning.
Oh, I didn't.
I woke up. I had a good night's sleep, actually.
Good job I didn't.
She bought me a new pillow. Was it memory foam, is it?
Yeah.
Which is lovely. Anyway, I'm getting used to that. I've been using the old Bob and Brad on my shoulder. The one, I'll show you when we get in. Tracy sent me this one she had. And I've got so much more movement now. That I couldn't do that before. So I'm happy that the Bob and Brad's working. I'll show you that a bit later on in the video. But now we're just popping out. We got to get a few things. Sharon's got to go down to Jewellers. I've got to go to pick up a new gas bottle for Charlotte and Jimmy. And we booked a little trip away next week on the 25th. So we're only going away for a day or a night. We're going to be doing a review in a pretty nice place. I think it's a nice place. I haven't been there for years and years.
I haven't been there for donkeys. Well, last time was with you.
And probably back in, I've probably been there.
In the 80s.
No, I went down there to film the Fizzy DVD, if you remember rightly. So anyway, that's another story. So we're taking you anyway, so we're going down there, and we're not on first class train this time.
I'm a bit distressed about that, to be quite honest.
Yeah, and the reason being is because to go where we're going is the other end of the country, downwards. It's going to cost, it would have cost 200 quid.
£209 first class or £109 second. So
we went second class, so that's what we're doing
Not
this
happy,
time.
but there you go.
Anyway, let's get this video going, get started, go out and pick up some stuff. And she wants to go to Tesco's as well. So we'll see you in a minute. Here we are again at Tesco's. Oh, you don't look well, baby.
I've got a rat thumping headache.
Have you? Did you take some paracetamols?
No, because I've got nothing in my stomach and I feel okay enough.
Yeah, but you don't feel hungry, do you?
I am getting a little bit hungry, but I think I'm just going to have a bit of sourdough toast tonight.
Today?
Yeah.
All right, okay,
look,
baby.
Lulu's got a sister.
Where?
Same colour.
Oh, yeah, over there, look. Same car. Get your trolley, baby. Yeah, I've just been to the place for the gas bottles, which we normally go to, and they're not in stock, so we'll have to find somewhere else to get them. But, yeah, 7 degrees out, it's not too bad, but you just don't want to be out. Yesterday it was windy, raining and cold. My worst weather combination. Let's get inside, get shopping, and then get home.
Yes.
Find out what we can do next.
Nothing.
This time last week, Sharon, we was on the, well, not on the beach, we was in sunshine.
Yeah, last day there, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, was it the last day, was it?
Yeah, Friday, we come home Saturday.
Oh, God, there you go. Right, let's get in here. Someone said in the last video, Sharon.
Yeah.
They said that, I think, well, insinuated that I dyed my hair. I don't dye my hair, do I?
He doesn't dye his hair.
No, not at all, folks.
I've not dyed my hair.
Yeah, funny what people think, isn't it? Probably because we was out in the sun shower. Might have done something to my hair a little bit, I don't know. That's the only difference normally, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway. Oh, well, we don't need to go here anymore, do we? He's gone off with the Hot Wheels now, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's on to these.
What's that? Oh, the little fishy things, little swimming fishy things.
He loves them in the bath.
Yeah, they got little, must have a battery in them, but the towers wagging all that inside.
They're ever so good, actually.
Yeah. When the water makes contact with two connections on it, I think they short them out and they start wagging their towers and swimming in the bath, don't they?
I can't remember if we got the blue or the black one last time.
Yeah. He said, the other day, he said, I'm going to throw all my Hot Wheels away.
Did he?
I said, no. I said, we bought you all them. They cost hundreds.
I'll sell them on.
No, he won't let them go, I don't think, but that's just the way he thinks, isn't it?
No, he says things, though, to get a reaction from us.
I'm sure he does, yeah. I'll tell you what, get a reaction, Shal. Take you home one of them. I'll get a reaction.
This is what I got him last week.
What? Oh, he loves that, doesn't he?
Absolutely.
Little remote control car. You got one for
Charlie as well.
Baby Charlie and all, haven't you?
Yeah.
So when we see him, he'll get his.
I just bought him a little fish for the bath.
And how good Frank is, you know, with the remote controls, they got one lever that goes up and down and one goes sideways. He's he's absolutely marvellous at it, so much better than me. Just amazing kids nowadays with the technology. Right, come on in, let's move on. What you got there?
That's very cheap. A double electric blanket, £7.50.
That's cheap. That's in the
clearance bit.
reduce the clear section down here, isn't it? What else they got there? Anything interesting? What's that there? The scoop's getting smaller.
A scoop for your coffee, isn't it?
Coffee scoop?
You know your perk coffee.
Oh, right, okay. They're little, aren't they? Look.
Oh, that you've just reminded me. Well done.
What?
I wanted a Tupperware container.
Tupperware?
Yeah.
Right, go on then, off you go. Oh, here we go. Food storage. Do they still do Tupperware? Remember the Tupperware parties back in the 70s?
I used to like them.
What was the other thing called? Pippa D, wasn't it? What was that?
Pippa D. That was the same sort of thing, wasn't it? Or was
I
that
can't remember.
cloves?
That was what?
Or was it cloves that do?
I don't know. Pippa D. I remember my mum having Pippa D and Tupperware parties, getting all the blinking neighbours round and the relatives and all
I
that.
buy garlic sausage because I like garlic. It makes my fridge stink, so...
Oh, another
Oh, no,
container
yeah.
to put your stuff in.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you open them cellophane packets, there's no way to stick them back down again, is
No.
there? So buying these airtight containers
Hang on, is it?
means that you can buy your smelly garlic sausage, Sharon.
Yeah, it just stinks though, doesn't it?
Yeah. Right. There is a bit of music in the background, folks. I've got the mics on mute background a little bit, so I hope it don't come through. Right, we're looking for one of these things, isn't it? But we don't want a metal one, do we?
Mm.
How much is that? That's just one. Oh, that's a different one. That might be all right.
There's one that in
Yeah, it's only £2.75, yeah.
You got that one then?
Well, yeah, I think so.
That's only, it's got that cutted bit there,
Yeah,
isn't it?
that'll do. Get that. See that one, metal handle on that one, they tend to push in and then sometimes the handles separate. So go with one that's solid, that might be
I've
all right.
decided I'm not getting a knife block. I'm just going to buy individual knives. When I have my new kitchen, I'll have a
Yeah,
drawer with
well,
just
we've got a
knives.
good knife. It just needs sharpening, haven't we? Because we don't use a whole selection of knives, do we?
No.
We use a carving knife, a bread knife, a peeling knife or whatever.
That's it.
So we don't need one of those big blocks, do we?
I get on my nerves on the side.
Yeah, we're not getting too much today, folks, because it's not a main shop show, is it?
No, it is. Yeah, it's Friday.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We are getting a lot today then.
Well, I don't think we need a great deal.
No. Is it still winter jumpers, isn't it? Yeah.
No, they're all reduced.
Oh, the winter ones are?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they are reduced as well. They've got little tags on them, haven't they?
That's quite nice.
What you found there?
£6.
£6.
Well, £6.75 with discount.
Yeah, look, so 19 euro, £15, reduced to £10.
There we go.
Now you'd think you'd be paying that price, wouldn't you? But you just scanned it and it's come in at
So I've got my club card.
yeah.
It's so soft. But sometimes this is that in between when it's not too cold.
One's
but
a
it's
medium,
cold.
one's a large. You know
Yeah.
that don't matter, does it?
No.
Right, go on in, off you go.
Should I scan it?
Yeah,
and
you
see?
just found the same jumper show, look.
Let's scan it and see.
And they're not on offer there, look.
Yeah, that's come up at £10.12.
Yeah, that was the
But not-
original reduced price.
Yeah.
So
Not
that's the
gonna-
same jumper, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that, look, that's strange, isn't it? Yeah, get rid of it.
Yeah.
You found two that are cheaper.
Yeah, I've even got that colour.
It's exactly the same colour, yeah, the
How
pink one.
weird.
Exactly the same jumper.
Yeah.
That's coming up as £10. Look, it's not got the sticker on it at all. And even with the sticker on, it still come out cheaper, didn't it?
Yeah. But then they got 20% off, 5% off all the adult clothing.
Oh well. There you go, folks. Look, happy Easter. just a wall of sugar there. Look, unbelievable, isn't it? Hello, what you found now?
Bargains.
Little kiddie stuff, is it? 50%. Oh, up to 50. See, look, they've done it again. Look.
Look, this is £7.
Up to 50%
Let's see
off.
what I get it for. £6.30.
Well, that's not a big saving, really, is it?
Well-
But that had me straight away there. I said, Sal, look, 50% off. So you read the little bit in between, look, where it says up to. And people say we're fooling people with our thumbnail, Sharon. Don't they? Yeah? It's happening all the time. Yeah, we have had a few comments about our thumbnails and they're saying,
Everyone does it.
oh, don't do that. You're overdoing the AI thumbnails. It takes ages to design thumbnails and it's now a simple way to do them. And it's just a learning curve. So we're just learning. Other people are doing it. So don't shoot the messenger. We're all doing it. But we try and make them as realistic as possible. And sometimes it takes us out. It makes us look funny, doesn't it?
It does.
So again, I've been experimenting with just cutting out the images they create and putting us in. But we have to find pictures of ourselves in the video where we are probably normal or expressing a certain opinion or whatever.
Nearly normal.
Yeah, I know. Well, we've done the shopping. Are you happy?
I'll be happy when I get home. It's now raining, but I've done my shopping, so I'm a bit happy.
Yeah, we've got to get some petrol. We've also got to get a gas bottle. And Sharon's a little bit peckish. Now, we are in Boston now. I think we'll take a drive to the Captain Cod fish and chip shop. We have been there before, folks. And to us now, this is the best fish and chip shop in
By far.
Boston and also in Lincoln. Used to be Elites for us, but this one, as far as we're concerned,
this is even good on price. Not
that's
just
what I'm saying.
Quality of food.
Quality of food,
well.
quantity of food.
Yes.
And also they're lovely family in there as well, aren't they? Lovely, friendly family. And the cod haddock is superb from there. So we're going to go there now. We'll take you with us. And this is Captain Cod in Boston, right in the Market Square, Sharon.
Next to KFC.
Next to KFC, but we won't be going in there. We haven't had a KFC literally for ages now. Well, I think the last one we had was in America. No, Ventura, wasn't it? September last year.
That was the last, we were at the state
and
of that one.
That was the last one for us. So anyway, let's get going. It started to rain now. Let's go and have some fish and chippies.
If we can park.
What a miserable day.
Oh, it's lovely. It's
there we go, folks. Here we are. This is Captain Cod here.
Last week, walking about in the sun.
I know. It's terrible. It's windy, rainy and cold here now. Our worst weather combination. Let's get in there and order. I think the last time we come down here it was shut, wasn't it?
But I don't know if they've got a good chip butty in Foods Ventura like here.
Yeah.
Well, chip shop, not butty.
There we go.
Hi.
Hello, matey. You all right? Yeah, we're fine, thank you. Yes, we're well.
You.
Where can we sit? Anywhere? Anywhere you like. Lovely, thank you. Cheers, buddy. Where do you want to sit here?
Yeah.
That's all right, isn't it?
Be card away.
Oh, that's better, isn't it?
Much better.
So we're back in Captain Cod again. Let's, well, I think I know what I'm going to have show anyway.
Yeah. Hi.
Oh, yeah.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did come once. When's your day off? When do you shut?
Mondays.
Monday. We come on a Monday, didn't we? Yeah, it was shut. But no, best fish and chip shop, as I said before, in Boston and in Lincoln, as far as we're concerned. Cheers, buddy.
A lot of people think because of your.
Oh, because you see the video, yeah.
You're
that's
on
good.
it now.
Yeah, you'll be on it. Yeah, that's all right, isn't it? But I say, very friendly, Sharon.
I like it.
Oh, you look like you've been out in the bleeding wind. Yeah?
Yeah, dry my glasses off.
Let's have a look. As I say, very reasonable here, Sharon, isn't it?
Good selection as well.
We've got, when we was going to Elite, which we still would go to, because we're in Lincoln or whatever, but we're not now. But you're talking £16.50 for their large haddock and cod and that or whatever. Yeah, look at this here, folks, look. You've got a large cod there, look. It's £10.50. Large haddock's only £11. Because I only have the fish, don't I?
Yeah. Oh, and
the sausage and batter and all that. But you're going to, well, I'm not sure what you're going to have yet.
I'm
But
small fish and chips.
you're going to have small fish and chips.
Yeah.
But just have a look at this, folks, look. And there we go, good vegetarian section.
I've just read something here. What about a meat feast cappy burger, which is a beef burger and link sausage topped with onion ring and scraps.
Wow,
Well, there you go.
that's massive. And one thing here, as I've just shown on the menu, Sharon, is every time we go out with your brother to a fish and chip shop, he only ever has the choice of a pineapple fritter
On halloumi.
or halloumi fries or whatever, isn't he? But here, he's got a whole blinking page of stuff here. Look at that, look. Whole page of the one in green. That's all for the vegetarians. Happy days. And I would imagine vegans. Yeah, a lot of it's vegan friendly as well, Sharon.
Very good.
Anyway, let's get ordering. We'll show you what we're going to have, folks. We'll see you in a minute.
Regular bacon chips?
Yeah. And then can I have a cloudy lemonade, please?
Oh, I didn't order a drink, did I?
Oh, you wanted tango sugar-free. Apple one. Yes.
Apple tango?
Yeah,
Yeah, lovely.
that's it.
And shandy.
No, a cloudy lemonade.
Cloud lemonade. Thank you.
Thank you. There you go. What did you go for in the hen?
I went for hake.
Hen.
Hake.
Chef, in the hen.
In the hand, I went for hake.
Yeah. You look a lot better now.
Yeah, but I'm a bit...
Yeah, you'll be all right.
This is not long journey home.
Yeah. Well, it's not, is it? We just got to get a gas bottle.
I don't want to mess Lulu.
Eh?
I don't want to mess Lulu up.
It's leather seats. You better wipe them down.
No,
Look at that. Look. I just seen that go past, Sharon.
I didn't see it.
Looks really good. We've not had a bad one here, have we?
And do you know what? When you come in, you know some fish and chip shops smell when you come in, don't they?
Yeah, look,
It doesn't.
of old fat.
Yeah,
I
it
know,
doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And I thought that would get me going, but I'm all right.
Yeah. It's just such a good selection. And the times we've been here, Sharon,
Never had a bad meal.
no, I mean in Boston,
Yeah.
and we've always gone for the KFC, and this was always next door,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah.
Amazing. But once we found it, I don't know even why we went in there. I think we were so hacked off with Lincoln, Kentucky or KFC, weren't we?
No, I'll tell you why we went here. We went here because Emma, which is Charlotte's mum, her mum used to come in and we all met in here once and that was it. And then we've come in here ever since. Little Ellen, wasn't it? She used to like it in here.
Also, talking about Charlotte, it was Charlotte's chain that was in the washing machine. People said, whose chain is it? It was Charlotte. It wasn't yours, was it?
No, it's not like Charlotte's.
Yeah.
I only wear that chain, as you know. You know, the one that makes the microphone rattle.
And we had a few people, two or three people said, keep the dog out of the kitchen, lock him in another room.
Why? It's his home. That's where his dinner is and his bowl of water.
Yeah.
It's Merlin's
No, while we
house
was working in there.
No.
It's not going to happen, is it?
No, he's family.
He's part of the family. People love to see the dogs on the camera.
Lock your kids away, would you? So I'm not looking my children away.
They said, he's in the way, blah, blah, blah. No, he's not. He's
Never
lovely.
in the way. All
Anyway.
he does is give us love, so how can he be in the way?
Yeah. Anyway, let's wait for this to come. Say bye-bye, baby.
Bye-bye, baby.
Baby, bye-bye. Who sung that?
Basic. Lily said bass rollers, which they are.
Lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
There we go, yeah. I didn't fancy a pot of tea today, Sharon. I'm drinking so much tea recently.
I'm
toying with the idea of going caffeine free. I don't know whether Yorkshire tea does that, does it?
I think they do.
I might give that a go.
But you can wait till the other tea bags are gone first.
Yeah. Oh, that fish looks lovely, Sharon. Anyway, here we go.
Thanks.
Thank you. That's it, we got a bigger table, Sharon.
Yeah.
I like to throw my arms about, you see.
Don't put baby in the corner.
Don't put baby in the corner, you put it in the corner. Yeah. It's nice to look out the window. We can't really people watch here though, can we?
No.
But what's that? What's that, an onion?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that, look folks. That's amazing. I wonder what that tree is, Sharon. Anyone know?
It's not an onion tree.
Don't know what it is. Anyway.
Another onion there.
Yeah. It's actually taken root, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've never seen that before in my life, Sharon.
No. Well, I have. I'm not lying.
No, not in the bleeding fish and chip shop.
No, quite true, yeah.
There's some lovely old pictures, if you do come in here, folks, of Boston, around how it used to look back in the early 1900s, how the square used to look and all that. And that one I showed you earlier on, I think that was where this shop is now, and what it was before. I think it was a cafe before, Sharon.
Yes, it was. It was Chinese as well. It's been a Chinese.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a fish and chip shop before.
Oh, yeah, I'm going back before that, probably in the 60s and 70s or whatever. There's a big mural on the wall down there, which I don't think you've seen, really. I've only just really paid attention to it now.
I've seen it because I sit and look at it. That's why I usually sit this way, don't I?
Yeah. So, we're going away again, Sharon.
Yeah.
Only for a day next week. And we haven't, as I said, we haven't been to this place for a long, long time.
No.
Shall we tell them or what?
No.
Oh, I tell you what, we better tell them that someone in the chat or whatever is going to win a Kasuri air fryer towards the end of this video. Yeah?
Yes.
What they have to do is to go over to our last Kasuri video, which we've just done, and put down.
Hang on. Is this for Sunday? It's no good saying that there. It has to be for the following Sunday.
Oh, I've got to put a post out, haven't I?
That's right.
I'll be putting a post out. They would have seen it by then anyway. Yeah. Well, I can't tell them then, can I?
No. But I think what we should do one day for all our moderators, put their names in a thingy and give them the chance to win the air fryer. Just them, because they're there every week.
We'll do that next month.
Yeah, I think you moderators should have a chance just on your own.
Yeah, because you've worked all year for us and for the past few years.
And that's our thank you.
Yeah, so the Kasuri air fryer next month will be moderators only. So we're going to take all the moderators' names. We're not even going to announce it. We'll take all the moderators' names. That's everyone with a little shield. Used to be a spanner, didn't it?
Yeah. No, but it was a spanner still on the phone, wasn't it? No, it was a spanner on the telly and a shield on the phone.
Yeah. So we'll take all their names, they'll go into a hat, and one of the moderators next month will win the Kasuri air fryer. Yeah. How about that?
As a thank you for all your hard work.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean you're all going to be made moderators tonight.
No, it's only the ones that we've got there at the moment.
Already done it for a long time.
They've worked there for a long time, haven't they?
Yeah.
Right, let's wait for the fish and chips. Oh, that looks nice. I think that's your one, Sharon, isn't it?
That's me.
That's regular.
Lovely.
Thank you very much.
Look at that. Can you see what I mean about them chips and that fish, folks? Look, you even get a slice of lemon with that as well. Oh, you've done it now, baby.
Hold down my legs.
I can't believe it. Never mind. Let's get that mopped up first. Hold on, we'll come back to you in a minute, folks.
Sorry.
Oh, that's great. Thank you very much indeed.
I'll come in.
Oh, that's great. Oh, look, he's giving me a few chips and all, Sharon.
Oh, he's giving you scrap. He always does that.
And a bit of
doesn't
scraps as well. Look at that. Look, yeah, he always does
What a
that. Yeah.
wally.
There we go. Right, we'll just clear this up,
Idiot.
shall?
That
You're
noise.
already into your chips, aren't you? Oh, you got it all down your front as well.
I
Look.
know, it's at my neck, look.
Yeah. Ah, unbelievable. Right, what did you go for?
Cake and chips, regular.
Hake. I don't think I've ever had hake, Sharon.
Would you like anything else? Any more sauces?
Some ketchup.
No problem.
I'm fine, thank you. That's mine. So as you can see, look at them blinking chips there. Look, folks.
Absolute idiot.
Yeah. Go on in you go, baby.
How nice is it to have pepper in fish and chips?
Yeah. Well, I'll be using that myself in a minute because I always lace the mushy peas with a bit of vinegar and also some white pepper as well. So you've already had a go at your chips.
No, it's perfect as always.
Look at that. Look. Superb. Crispy batter, Sharon.
Always is though.
How about that? So in you go. And we've also got some scraps on the side there as well, Sharon. So,
See, I said don't put baby in the corner. She knew
yeah,
what was going to happen.
exactly. Go on, in you go.
Right.
Have a look at that hake. I've never had hake. Cut it in the middle or something.
I'll cut it down as soon.
Yeah, go on in. Look how thick that is as well. It's a good bit of... Oh, look at that. I've never seen a bit of hake like that, Sharon. I'll be honest with you. It's really... Be careful. You won't be able to eat all that in one go.
Oh, it's hot.
Isn't it? Good batter.
Crunchy, crunchy batter.
Yep. Look at that. Superb.
Perfect. Everything in here is perfect.
Yeah. Can I have a go?
What, my cake?
No, not that. Of mine. I'm going to go in with the salt and pepper first, Sharon, as you well know. Bit of that over there. Now, I will. Obviously, I'm going to try them little chips there, so I'll be having some of that. I've got the lemon. I'm going to put the lemon on the fish as well. I like a bit of fresh lemon on the fish, Sharon. I must say I do. And I know I lace vinegar on it as well, but it's just my preference at the end of the day. Couple of little pips on there, get them off. A bit of pepper. Get that in there.
Sure, I would like this all the time.
You're all right, don't worry. And a bit of vinegar. On them old sausages, sausage, in batter. So I'm going in for the chip first, Sharon. It is one of the best chips
Definitely.
that I've had in the chip shop over the last year or two, to be honest with you. They really are good. Sausage in batter. Always a good one. We've had these recently where when I've cut into them, the batter's fallen away. When we was out and about, a couple of months ago. I will do that in the old curry sauce, baby, look down there. I do love it in curry sauce, the old sausage in batter. In we go. And that is a Chinese style curry sauce, which I prefer. The chip shop ones are alright, but let's try these peas. Again, plenty of substance in them, but I do what I always do. I whack some vinegar in, and also I go in with the pepper as well. Give it a bit of a stir up, and that actually makes a vast difference, especially if you have a bland pea, which these ain't, but I'm going to go for it anyway. Oh yeah. Now, have your skin on, which I don't mind. Let's have a little look at it. Again, a lovely crispy batter there. Plenty of fish inside as well. The skin on, I'm not worried about that. And I'm going in now. And it's not over greasy either.
He just nicked my napkin. Did you see that? He came across and nicked my napkin.
Sharing is caring, baby. Again, a fantastic meal this, and as I say, reasonable value. We're going to carry on and eat this. We'll see you in a minute. Well,
Very tasty.
even that's a regular one, wasn't it? You didn't manage to eat all that. I know you've not been well and all that, but me, I was going to have a steak tonight. That has done me. I won't eat no more today, that's it. I found that excellent as normal. Don't forget, we haven't been here now for probably a couple of months maybe.
Easy.
In fact, it's probably longer than that, because the last time we come it was shut, wasn't it?
Yeah.
On a Monday, which you just said. The standard hasn't dropped at all. They're still attentive. They're still serving up hot, freshly cooked chips. The batter was fantastic on there. Even the sausage and batter, as I said, that's a good sign that they got the batter off the pack.
Can I just say,
it doesn't fall off the fish or the.
my
what?
meal was £8. Hake is a special. The regular hake and chips is £8.
Wow, that's amazing.
And a large is only £9.
Yeah.
There we
Oh,
go.
that's not your phone, is it? No, it's not. Is it you?
It is, it's in my
Oh, it
pocket.
can't be your brother again. Is it him? It is unbelievable. Look, it is him, look. Chris Reardon, look. There he goes, look, he's off. Turn him round, Sharon, he's doing my Sweden. Right, we'll come back to you in a minute, folks.
Everything was okay?
Perfect,
Superb.
thank you.
Your service is fantastic. And everyone's got to come here now and buy your fish and chips, because they are the best, Sharon, aren't they?
It's
Lots
good
of
value,
people
isn't
come in over dinner time, don't they?
You can't beat fish and
Yeah.
chips on a Friday.
And they do, is it for pensioners? You do a special,
it's
don't
Friday,
they?
isn't it?
Do you do a special for pensioners? Oh, you do, yeah. So if you're over of a certain age, folks, get yourself down to Captain Cod. As you can see, there's loads of tables in here.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. See you again,
much.
yeah? Bye-bye. See you later.
You will do. Bye.
Thank you. There you go, folks. What's that?
It's a chip shop for us Southerners that like Savaloys. You can get
You
Savaloys
get,
in there.
hello.
Ooh.
You get Savaloys in there.
Yeah, it's not
and in
really-
the summer, you can sit out here, look, and watch people watch, Sharon.
Oh, I like people watching.
Yep. Forget that, folks. That has gone right downhill. Get yourself in Captain Cod's in Boston.
Well, you get a lot more for your money
Say you've
in
seen
there.
it here. Say you've seen Butler's Empire in there as well.
Yeah, I've seen Butler's Empire in
No,
there.
not you. You know, because it was us who was in there.
I've seen them in there.
Anyway, back home now. I won't eat no more today, Shell. I'm full up.
Oh, stop talking about food.
Boston Market used to be really big here, Shell, didn't it?
Yeah.
On market day, all this area used to be covered with stalls, even along here. But now, it's only contained within that sort of area.
Woo!
Oh, hello. Go on, Shell, run.
I can't run.
Some grand old buildings around here, though, aren't there?
Yeah.
Right, let's get in the car then. Oh well, another day, folks, and we find ourselves in Boston today. Sharon's going to have her hair cut, so I thought I'd come along with her and give her a bit of moral support. Not sure what she's going to have, but she's going to get a ticket for the car at the moment. And we're just by Matalan, and you normally go to the same woman, but she's on maternity leave at the moment, isn't she?
Yeah, just has a little baby boy.
Yeah, so another chap's going to cut your hair. Michael, I think, isn't it, you said?
Yeah, Michael.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here?
The seatbelt was hanging out.
Oh, don't do that. So, have you decided what you're going to have yet?
Well, I'm trying to think where the keys are.
I've got them in my pocket.
Makes a change.
Well, I thought I'd pick them up because you left them in the car. So, you decided what you're going to have yet?
Yeah,
What?
you'll see at the end.
Oh, I've got.
You'll
Oh,
have to wait and see people.
What about me? You tell me off
can see in a
camera.
minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll show you the picture.
yeah. Now, this woman you used to have your hair cut by used to be in Coningsby,
Yes.
but she's moved here.
Yeah.
Not moved here, but I suppose she has moved here, has she?
No, she lived here anyway, but she
Oh,
works
okay
here.
then. Well, let's get inside. R&M Salon. You're having a busy day today. Right, what are you having then? Do you know yet?
I know, I'm going to show you off camera.
Oh, what now?
Yeah, put it away.
Oh, okay.
4 hours on a train. Right.
Oh no, she's back.
This is a haircut for the over 60s.
Oh, here we go.
That's my
Here we go.
type. That's sad.
Right, I'm going to leave you to it then. I think it's finished, Sharon. Look. What do
I've
you-
got bunches.
Oh my good God, that's taking you back 50
Go
years,
away.
Sharon.
50.
Hey?
50.
Yeah, makes you 10, doesn't it?
I didn't have
Just
bunches
told you
of
her age
10.
now, haven't I?
I didn't have bunches of 10.
Hey?
Well, you got the idea when I was first, I was
Nah.
going for 60.
natural hair. Is that a natural colour there at the back?
Yes.
That, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you are quite dark then, Sharon.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not a natural blonde, are you, baby?
I'm a natural grey now at the front.
No, it's not a lot of words. A bit at the front.
Here, look at that bit there.
But where? Yeah, I see.
Savage.
Yeah. But at the back, it's still dark. Nearly as dark as me, Sharon. Hey.
Yeah.
I said the other day, someone said they think I dye my hair, didn't they?
Yeah, he doesn't.
Which I don't. In the light, look, you can see bits of grey there. There you go. It's grey there, look, a little bit now, look. Not bad for a 62-year-old Sharon.
I think it's about me there, so.
No.
Why are you looking at yourself?
Hey, I was just showing him my grey hair. I got a bit of it, not too much though. I like it like that coming down
I
there.
don't like it.
She don't like it, you see. Zhuzh it up. He's got that mirror, look. The mirror, everyone has it at the back of their head, look, he's got it under his arm, Sharon. That's alright, isn't it? So you didn't have it coloured.
I'm so happy.
Can you see this, Sharon? Can you see the back?
I can see the back, yes, I'm very pleased with it when I go swimming now.
Yeah.
Very
Lovely, look
happy.
at that.
Now it's
Superb.
looking for a colour.
There you go.
It's looking for a colour.
There you go, baby. Show me, look, turn around.
Look at that bit there.
Yeah, you like that,
Look.
yeah? You can't, it looks like blonde actually, Sharon. So there you go, folks, that's where she goes. R&M Salon, there's the number up there if you're interested. And it's on the one-way system in Boston. Coming into Boston here, this is the main one-way system as you can go. And if you look over there, you're on Matalan. You pull in the car park there, just before Matalan. Come round here, that's where Sharon's parked, just over there. And there we are, R&M. I would get my hair cut, but mine's short enough anyway. My fringe gets in my eyes sometimes, so I have to have it trimmed back, as you know. Anyway, let's wait for Sharon now.
Can you survive that long?
Yeah, I can survive because it's cut now, that was the main thing.
Wednesday afternoon, you'll be looking at 1:30.
Yep. That's the 11th, yeah?
Yeah. Unless I get any cancellations, then I'll obviously let you know. Can you know you in your light over it coming down like that?
Oh, if not, you can trim it then.
Yeah.
If it
But
does.
I've done it like the picture.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you very much.
Happy days?
Yeah, thank you very much.
Cheers, Michael.
Nice to meet you.
Cheers, buddy. See you later. There we go. So your next colour,
11th of March.
11th of March?
Yeah,
Oh, right, okay.
yeah. I wanted to just get it cut first. That's the first time in yonks that Mark's come to the hairdressers with me.
Yep, and I stood
I
there.
don't get the seat warm when,
There you go.
when he gets his hair cut.
Right, let's go and get a drink. We'll see you in a minute, folks. Okay, time to pick a winner for the Kasuri air fryer, folks. This is the video in question. It's the low-carb kebabs and homemade avocado flatbread video, where I'm just going to grab the URL at the top of the page there. Copy. I'm going to go over to the YouTube random comment picker and type in the URL and then press fetch. Now we're looking for a keyword, so we're going to type in carnivore delight. We're going to include replies, but we're not going to allow duplicates. So if you put in more than one answer, it's only going to pick out one of your answers. So let's press fetch. So we're going to look for the unique comments. So there was 289 unique comments, and we're now going to pick a winner. Here we go. Get ready. Good luck, everybody. And there we go. It is Berryman72 is the winner, and there's the answer there, Carnivore Delight. So what we need you to do now is to email us on that email address down there, and email us your name and shipping address. Hopefully you're in the UK, and hopefully you are a subscriber, and we'll send the name and details of the Kasuri, and they will send you directly the Kasuri air fryer. So there you go, Sharon. Well done, the winner.
Yeah, congratulations. And I know you're going to enjoy your Kasuri air fryer.
Of course you are. Right, what are we doing, baby?
I'll
He's here. Look, he's here again. Look, Sharon. And yeah, no, you've been laying down all the time, Merlin, and as soon as the camera's gone on.
Wasn't he cute today playing hide and seek with Frank?
Yeah.
Oh, I was running around and then Frank had hide and he'd go and find him.
Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah, anyway, down you get. Go on, down you get. Right, so what have we got to do today then?
Chicken today.
Right,
Stuffing's done.
Eh?
Stuffing's already made.
What have we got here
I'll
then?
stick that in.
Is that a large?
Extra large.
Extra large, which
Yeah.
comes in at 2.31 kilograms, folks.
Yeah.
Which is nice, Sharon. How do you feel today? You've not been too well, have you?
My legs still feel a bit like jelly, but I don't feel too bad.
Now, you normally put that in upside down first,
Yeah.
which you've just done there, haven't you?
Yeah, I just wash my hands. Can you stick that in for me?
Right, let's just whack that in. That's going in the cool Kasori. Is it the dual zone? I think we call that the one.
Grand zone.
Grand zone or whatever, yeah.
Go grand zone.
Grand zone.
I'm roasting it.
Yep.
Actually, I'll do 40 minutes that side.
Right.
And then when that side's done,
You put it on 190, yeah?
yeah, I'll turn it over.
So breast
Then
side up.
Yeah, then I'll put all the potatoes and veg around it.
Yeah. So what we got veg-wise today? Again, we've got carrots, Brussels sprouts. Oh, we've got the full Monty today. We've got leeks. We've got broccoli. We've got a cauliflower. Are we having cauliflower cheese?
No.
No, oh, I like that. Never mind. Cauliflower. We've got some sweetheart cabbage. Some parsnips.
Yeah.
What's in here?
That's potatoes and sweet
Small-
potatoes.
So we've got the full Monty, so to speak, of the roast.
Yeah.
And also Yorkshire puddings with it.
I don't know. Would that be too much?
Stuffing.
Stuffing's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just going to get all this ready. So I'll
Oh, sweet potatoes and potatoes, yeah.
So I'll cook these in a minute when I put the carrots and parsnips
Yep.
in. And then when they're partly done, they will go around the meat with it for the last half
And
hour, 40 minutes.
Chicken flavoured gravy. How are you going to
Yes.
be doing your gravy then?
I'll be using the juices that come out of that
Put it in a
and with some chicken
Jug?
gravy granules, yeah.
big jug, some
And
gravy.
the juices from, and the juices from the vegetables.
Yeah. Now, we was going to do look at the new Blitz U15, or was it a V15? Vacuum cleaner, but we're going to do that during the week now because it's right at the end of the video, and we'll want to put that sort of near the front of the video, and we'll show you that one. It's the one with the little water tanks on it where you can mop the floor as well. I want to show you a technique which I think you should be using with that when you use it, by the way, and it's not what we've seen other people use it as, so we'll just show you what we think, how it should, oh, pardon me, how it should be used. What?
He said, give me a chew, Daddy.
The machine's all okay. Oh, Dougal is there, isn't you, Dougal? Look how he pushes in front of him. Get away, Merlin. The machine's working fine, absolutely fine.
Merlin's a bully.
Sit down, Dougal. Sit down. Dougal, sit down. Have they got their little biscuits, Sharon?
Yeah, you've got the bones, didn't we?
Get down.
They're in their pot.
He's a lovely
You
boy.
giving them their chew this morning?
Yes, they've had their chew, yeah. Your hair's going to be cut in, not cut, coloured in March.
Yeah, March the 11th. I'm looking forward to that. I just wanted to see the short, but as you see, the back is very dark and I'm fed up with it. So, yes, put in your comments, dark or blonde hair for me. Let's see what the majority of the people say. So I actually don't know what to do. I'm going to have an all-over colour. So comment,
So
dark or
that's
black.
blonde. That's dark.
Yeah, put in a colour.
She was dark before at one stage.
Well, I'm naturally
Well, many
dark,
times.
but I've been blonde more than I've been dark, haven't I?
Yeah. I've actually been working in the log cabin. I'm not going to go in there, but I've got all the lights on now. So that's all sorted. You'll see that on my Retro Restore channel. Since we come back off holiday, I've actually done that work in there. The garden's still in a bit of a mess because all these leaves are on it. It's still too wet for us to use the lawnmower on to pick all the leaves up, but we are getting there. And this patio also needs a blinking good jet wash. This is going to be cut up now. I've got rid of the lid. Let me show you in here. Let's come in here. So this is all going to be cut up now. The lid's gone. We've got rid of that. Someone else wanted that, so one of Jimmy's friends has got that. So yeah, I'm going to take this apart and get this shipped away somewhere. I'm not too sure yet. We'll probably use one of those reciprocating saws to cut through the hot tub. Now, it's years and years old. It's been standing for years. All the pipe work's probably deteriorated. I'm not happy using it when it's had elements that have been in there for so many years and they could be sort of corroded and stuff like that. So that's the reason we're getting rid of it. The roof's coming off, or repaired rather. Look at all that up there, look. This is all coming off. Lucky enough I can repair it in segments. So that's what we're going to be doing now. We'll have all this out of here. And we're going to make this into a sort of there'll be a table in here. All this will probably have AstroTurf in here, I suppose, something like that. So this is all going to be coming up this year, hopefully. As well as the trotter van. I want to get the engine going for that. Let's just shut that door. Now I've got an 850cc engine for that, so I want to get this rolling this year as well. I'm going to be building on the side here another sort of a storage shed, so to speak, with some wood we've got left over. It's just that this is a bit of a dead space at the moment, and I don't like this not undercover, this chassis for the trotter van. I know it's going to be under there hopefully this year, but there'll be a nice storage shed there for like garden tools and stuff, because I want to really pull this down now and get rid of that. So we'll have a big space there as well, which will need returfing as well. That's been polytunneled there since 2014, I think, if I remember rightly. Right, let's go back inside, see what Sharon's up to. We'll see you in a minute. Right, chicken's out for how long was that in for?
40 minutes.
40 minutes. You've parboiled all the veg there by the looks of it.
Yeah, that's
Now,
good.
this is the stuff that's going around the chicken, so you've got to turn it over now.
I've just turned it ready.
Oh, it's over?
Yeah, I've turned it ready, as you can
Right,
see.
so that's going to go in for another, how long do you reckon?
I'd say 35 minutes.
Yeah, so that will just get all thrown in there, folks. Again, the natural juices for the chicken are in there.
Yeah.
But you will go over that with a drop of oil or something?
I've put a bit of lard in.
Oh, you got lard in
Lard
there?
in, yeah.
Right. And then once they're cooking on the surface a little bit, you'll
Turn them
over. So there you go. That's what it looks like. That's the great thing about this Grand Zone large cassourie, because it really it helps, doesn't it? So again, you're going to go on 190 degrees again.
Yeah.
And you're going to just do half an hour, and that should
That's
do it then,
Just
shouldn't it?
check it, yeah.
Veg is all done. You
Yeah.
decided to make the Yorkshire puddings.
just made the batter. Stuffing's in balls.
Right, let's have a look. A little bit of stuffing. And we're lucky enough to have these little ramekins, which we make the Yorkshire puddings in. You can buy them. It's all right if people buy them. We just prefer our own, don't we?
Yeah, you buy them if you're in a rush sometimes,
Yeah.
you know. Or make a load and freeze them. I've done that before as well.
Also, everything we cook with, as I said before, all the air fryers and stuff, all the equipment we use is in the description below, folks. If you're interested in buying certain things, I think we did get these from Amazon, didn't we?
Yeah, we did a long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. So there should be a version of them on there. So yeah, we don't use vegetable oil, as you well know. What you got there? Block of lard.
Yeah, for the.
Just to put a little bit of lard in each of the compartments. There you go.
Thank you.
Just show them how much you put in there. And it's also very cheap lard, isn't it?
Well, this is beef dripping, this one. Lard's about 65p, this is £1.25.
Yeah.
But I'll be changing in me fat fries soon, so
Yeah.
I've just started to stock up on these.
So lard is basically from pigs. Beef dripping is obviously from cows.
That's how much
There we go. And just to show you our deep fat fryer, folks. Coming over here. There we go. So basket is stuck in there. And we've had people say in the past, oh, you shouldn't leave it in there like that because it'll damage the elements. When fish and chip shops cook with beef dripping, that's exactly what happens with them on a larger scale. So no, that's nonsense, folks. So don't worry about that. You can use lard or beef dripping in your deep fat fryer. Right, so what are you doing now then?
Just going to melt the lard.
Oh, you're just putting them in the old cassourie, the tower,
Get the
turbo
hot
tower.
fat, yeah.
So you'll get all five in there, won't you?
Yeah, and I'll put the stuffing balls in the top soon.
Yeah. Brilliant. So we've got the green veg over here. See, that's all ready to go. It's all been cut up. And as you well know, folks, we don't use that. We're waiting to get rid of that because we're going to have a new kitchen.
I'm saving up, people.
Hopefully sometime this year. We'll see how we go.
Yeah.
Depends how we can, how much we can save up, because it's a lot of money for a kitchen this size.
I wonder the banging was. It's his tail
I know,
on the
it's his
door.
tail. I know. Look, he's here again. Look, get down, get down, get down, get down. You don't normally jump up. You're not a jumpy up doggy.
I only jumps up on that camera.
It's only when the camera's on, isn't it?
You changed.
What's the matter, Dougal? You alright? Say hello to everybody, you two. Say hello. Yes, go on in again. You gonna say hello, Dougal?
You give me a smile, Dougal.
You gonna say hello? Are you waving, Dougal? Yeah. Anyway. Right. So in with your balls. This is just Paxo, Sharon, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I can't bother to make me out.
Yeah, some
I
people
will
do.
admit to that.
Yeah.
Don't need that one yet.
In that goes.
I'm all ready then, just clean these bits up.
Right, well, we'll come back to you when everything's ready, when it's ready to dish up, and you can see how it goes with us. We're dishing up, folks, we're dishing up. All the veg there, as you can see, all cooked now. There's the roasted veggies in there. Look, we just opened the drawer for you there. Roasting hot, the chicken's done. That done it in exactly the right time, Sharon, didn't it?
Did, Jack.
Gonna start adding all the veg now, so we do love a full Sunday roast.
Martins.
Yeah, I have plenty of veg on mine. I'm going to have a Yorkshire pudding and a little bit of stuffing and also a bit of the root veg. I won't have the potatoes, mind you, I don't think. I might have a couple. It's Sunday. I do allow myself that little privilege on Sunday.
Well, I didn't count you in.
Eh?
I didn't count you in.
Oh, well, leave me out then. That's not a problem.
I might have enough. I don't know. I don't
Not a problem.
count you in now.
Not a problem.
But anything left over, bung it in a soup the next day.
Yeah.
I thought I'd have some veg left over, but I haven't.
But this is the good thing with the lower element. We take, as I say, the crisper trays out, folks. Cook it in the actual fat as well. And you see the lower elements on this big one here helps cook from the bottom as well. So that's what we do there. Little baby Frank. He has a good dinner. Look, he eats well, doesn't he, Sharon?
But every time I've seen him so far, he's got something in his mouth. So I think
Has
he'll
he?
be having that tonight.
He'll have that tonight then, won't he? He's got his friends over at the moment, hasn't he?
Yeah.
His two little friends. Jess and Maeve.
Yeah.
Look at that. On your new plates as well, Sharon.
I like these plates. My new cutlery.
They make you feel like you're on holiday.
Do you know what? It's stupid, but new plates make you feel good, and heavy cutlery makes all the difference, and it's stupid.
Yeah. Look who's between my... Oh, he's gone. Look, he's here again, look. Get down. Get down. You don't normally climb up. The camera's on. You're wanting to get involved, aren't you? He normally sits there. As I'm standing, he puts his head between my leg and the cupboard. There we go. One more little couple of parsnips in there, baby. One at the end there, at the back there. There we go. That will go with a bit of dishwashing soap in it, hot water, and then that will sit. And there's the lovely chicken gravy made out with the juices of the chicken and the veg.
Well, you can see the veg, and I used my stuffing jug. I always use, when I make the stuffing, I always use that
Yeah, so
to
it's
make
got
me gravy. And so
remnants of the stuffing in there as well. Look at that. As a Sunday should be. We grew up with a Sunday roast. I know a lot of people don't have time.
Jimmy says, how can you have a Sunday roast on Sunday? I love it. I look forward to my Sunday roast.
But every Sunday, it was a Sunday roast, wasn't it?
Do you want some of my piccalilli?
Eh?
My homemade piccalilli.
Oh, I think I might do actually, yeah. Well, there you go, folks. That's us for the week. We're going to enjoy this now, and we'll start off tomorrow. Hopefully, Sharon's well enough to go back to the gym.
Well, swimming, yeah. And don't forget, next month when we're giving our Kasuri away, it's for you moderators. So I'm going to start writing names down to make sure I've got all the names by the time we do that draw next month.
So there you go, folks. Just a little family vloggy sort of video, what we've been up to this week. Sharon's not been very well, so but next week we are going out, as we told you, down to Brighton. And we're going to be, pardon me, we're going to be vlogging down there. Yes. And also we're going to do a little review of the Grand Hotel.
And comment, dark or blonde hair for Sharon?
Built in 1864, apparently.
Oh.
And it was one of the Victorian Grand Hotels of the era.
Breakfast.
Yeah, she's paid extra. She's paid extra for the breakfast. She put it on, unfortunately, it's £20 each.
In future, I'll do the bookings.
Yeah,
and things
I'll bug it out. You could have had it for £125
for the
two of us.
Breakfast.
But I've paid, we're going to pay double basically for the breakfast.
So
anyway,
that's a lesson, people. Read things. Don't just click, that's a bargain.
Well,
Have a look what the offers are.
I did it through booking.
I
did it through booking.com, which I thought you did, and that just shows you why I leave all the booking to her. She looks for the bargains.
I compare.
Anyway, thanks very much. We'll see you in the next video. I hope you have a nice time in the chat, and we'll see you in the next video. And until then,
bye.
Bye for now.